How many of you would walk down the street and notice nothing and nobody except for a naked man swinging on the light pole? I know I would. Mental disorders aren't that easy to spot. People don't go around wearing neon signs saying schizophrenia, major depressive disorder. Me, you may be able to tell I'm nervous, but this is how I am every day. Shaking hands, quivering voice. I suffer from severe anxiety and bipolar disorder. I recently learned that I'm not alone in this. I got a call from one of my friends. His name is John. It's been months since I last saw him, and I've known him since I was a sophomore. He's 2 years younger than me. Very nice man, wonderful dude. It's kind of started out just normal conversation. How are you doing? How's school? What have you been up to? My call gets interrupted by my best friend. And her name's Livy. I've known her since 6th grade. And so that's like 11 years I've known her. I don't remember what the call was about. I just remember that it was very short, like less than a minute long short. So I called John back, and he sounds distressed. He's talking very, very, very quickly and very loud. I'm having to hold the phone out here, and I can still discern what he's saying. And I thought to myself, that sounds a lot like me whenever I'm in a mania. For those of you who don't know, a mania is the high point of bipolar disorder, with depression being the low. And I realized that this isn't the first time this has happened with John. So I asked him some questions. I said, John, do you ever feel sometimes like you're on top of the world and nothing can get you down? You can talk to anybody, you can be happy, yet if somebody gives you a funny look, you get this overwhelming anger. And he says, yeah. I'm like, okay. What about the other days? Do you sometimes feel like you're dirt, like you're nothing, like you just feel completely numb to the world? He goes, yes. And I go, John, I think you may be suffering a little bit from bipolar disorder. There was an eerie sense of relief between both of us, because over the years, I've always thought I was alone in this. I've known in my head that I'm not, but I feel like I am. After the words came out of my mouth, I had a revelation. I said, John, we can't let this define who we are. We are people. We are not, our name isn't bipolar. Our name isn't anxiety. So, if you'll take anything away from this, it's that you're not alone in the world. Whether you suffer from a mental disorder or even just stresses from everyday life. The other point I want to make is that a disease doesn't define me or anybody else. My name isn't bipolar disorder, it's not anxiety. My name's Denisa.